The directions are asking us to solve the equation. And then after we've done that, we're going to decide whether the equation, the original equation that we're given, is a conditional equation, an inconsistent equation, or an identity. So the first thing we want to do is we want to solve the equation. In other words, we want to get r all by itself on one side of the equal sign. R is our variable here. I'm going to choose the left-hand side. Now the first thing I notice on the left-hand side is I have two terms that have r in them. And I want to put those two terms together, combine them into one single term with an r in it. So I have 5, and then minus r, I understood 1 there, that's a negative 1r, plus 8r, negative 1 plus 8 is 7. So I have 7r over here, plus 7r equals 3r plus 1. Okay, I want my numbers on the right and I want my variables on the left. So I have some terms to move around here. First thing I'm going to do in this one is I'm going to move the 5 from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. I don't want it near my variable. I'm going to subtract it because we've added on the left-hand side. I'm going to subtract it to move it. 5 minus 5 gives me 0, so it is indeed gone from the left-hand side. And I'm left with 7r on that side. The right-hand side, I have 3r, and then I have 1 minus 5, which is negative 4. Now I'm still working on getting all my r terms on one side and my numbers on the other. Now I need to move this 3r. So I'm going to subtract that 3r from both sides of my equation. 7r minus 3r is going to give me 4r. And that equals 3r minus 3r is 0. So I'm left with my negative 4. Okay. Now I still have a number that's multiplied by my r, and I want r all by itself. So I'm going to divide by that number, which is a 4, and I will get r equals negative 4 divided by 4 is negative 1. So that's my solution to my equation. Let's look up at the directions again. It says to state whether the equation is a conditional equation, an inconsistent equation, or an identity. Now we got one value for r. R equals negative 1. When you get one single value for your variable, that is what's called a conditional equation. So this right here is a conditional equation.